Kitty wishes you happy New Year's, right? My house cat, not really even a shop cat. So, remember yesterday's video on December 31st? My New Year's resolution was to get the wipers working on the Jimmy. Well, today is January 1st, 2020. I've already met all my resolutions. Hot diggity, we're gonna make it. Popped out here earlier today because it wasn't raining. Well, it's supposed to start raining again later. Key in the ignition to the on position, radio down once it kicks up here. Intermittent. Now it doesn't go all the way down, you gotta hit it again for some reason, but there's the slow, that's actually the high speed, there's slow speed. So, something with the reset in there, but one of you, and I can't remember who it was now, nailed it right on the head, the little arm. So this is a lot like drive rods on a steam locomotive. So you get your motor there, your motor just spins. Just a constant round and round. That attaches to a little bar, connecting rod, so as it goes round and round, it's attached to the bar that goes up to this wiper, and as it goes round and round, it's just pulling that rod back and forth. And that is in turn connected to a rod that goes to the other wiper that it also, so they both go back and forth in unison. That's where you get your wiping effect. Well, that little short connector rod, I had it to where it was, essentially it was clocked wrong. So it was 180 degrees out. So instead of the wipers resting and going up, they were starting in the up position wanting to go down. Well, when I put the wipers in the lower spot, they wanted to go down. So pulled the motor out, spun that rod 180, reconnected it. That's all it was. So 100% my fault. I screwed that one up. I was putting it back together the easiest way that I could, not the way that it came apart. But that is okay. What do you think? Should I put a new hood pad on this thing? I might just to keep all this stuff from flittering down. 84 had one, but I pulled it apart or pulled it down. I think I'll just buy two. I don't know if that's mice damage or what, but anyway. We have working wipers in the Jimmy. I can drive this thing in the rain now. How cool is that? So, yeah, we're slowly getting things. I do have to seal up this heater box yet though, but I've got some seam sealer. I've got to put a goop around that too. I don't know how I'm going to get down around the bottom because I don't really want to have to pull this whole thing back out. But I might just. We'll see. Or I may just leave it underneath there and just hope that what's left will be enough to hold it in place. But anyway, that's a whole other video if I decide to even film that. Just happy we got the wipers working. This is now a all-season truck. Yeehaw. Need to find some lights for the front of this. I'm going to stick with LED, but I want something that looks a little bit more like the original style. Some nice Casey Daylighter style or something. I don't want the huge ones. I don't want to cover up the GMC grill. Trim the hoses down a little bit. They're a little bit long, but I am pleased. I have to take this thing for a run later on. What's next for the truck? Let's start driving it. I got door hinges I gotta work on. Actually, I can probably try loosening these a little bit and see if I can get them to, looks like we've already adjusted them. But hinges are a little worn. There's some play there. It'll be a afternoon project. It's probably a two-person. But I got new hinges. The interior cleaned up pretty good. Stays dry. We had some hellacious rain yesterday, so still need some more cleanup in the back. But for the most part, I think I'll save up some money and take this seat down to an upholstery shop. The foam has broken down here, and that's the middle of the seat frame there, so that's where the cut comes from. It'd be nice to get the bottom redone. It's probably going to cost me an arm and a leg, but that'd be nice to have. But anywho, I got rust bubbling through there. I should probably address that. If it's doing it on the other side too. Poor old truck. Oop, door's locked. I didn't hit the button. That looks pretty good on this side. Ka-thunk. Put the valve back together for the under the dash there that was laying on the seat. I had that out when I was going to swap the kick panels, but put some different speakers in. So that project is done. Wipers work. Now I want the rain. So it's supposed to hit later this afternoon. Actually in about an hour or so. 11:34. I think it's a little afternoon. It was when the rains are going to come back in. Maybe we'll take it for a run around the park. Probably won't drag you guys along. Just because I need to get some more videos going. I only got a couple done. I've been playing with the truck so much here lately. You guys are getting updated versions before the finished version, but these are kind of fitting in with the theme of getting the truck running. So I just haven't shown you guys it actually driving down the street yet. I think I've got a couple of videos of that, but if it starts raining and I don't do anything outside, maybe that's this afternoon's project. New Year's Day, just knock out a bunch of Jimmy videos and get them scheduled. So, and then Oldsmobile, back on that thing. I gotta finish cleaning that motor up. Even if I'm going to buy that other Olds 350 from that friend of mine, the one that's actually more in tune with the age of my car, not these weekend lightened 350 blocks, but an actual good 350 with better heads, and this intake manifold will transfer over, then I still want this thing cleaned up and ready to go, because I'm not pushing him. I don't know when he's going to sell that. If he is, he may hang on to it. So, but I told him if he decides to sell it, I am interested. But we're still going to press on with this one. We're just going to do a rattle can rebuild on it, because I know it runs good. Didn't make any funny noises. Nice and snappy. So I don't know what it's got internally. Don't really care. And if we don't use it, or if I do put it in the Olds and I buy that other motor and I decide to put it in and pull this one back out, then just hang on to this one. Maybe we'll try a rat rod down the road. I'm kind of intrigued on something along those lines. Let's see if we can find a Chevy S10 or something like that and pull the body off and get something for it. And we'll have all the running gear already set. Maybe we'll put an Olds 350 in a Chevy S10. Huh? Has that ever been done before? Have you seen that on YouTube? Anyway, this isn't an S10 video. This isn't an Oldsmobile video. This is a Jimmy video. She's up. She's wiping. She's running. She's driving. Looks good. I got spacers for the back. I got to change the lugs out on them just to widen that back end a little bit, because I just don't care for how narrow the rear end on these trucks are. I want it to sit more like the front end. So, yes sir, happy camper. I don't know, we might not be getting rain for a while. That's usually where our storms come from, over on the Olympics there, and it's looking pretty good. It may just be when I say that, there's a raindrop that come down. See, anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We got the wipers fixed. It may have not have been this. It may have just been all me. So I'll probably just toss these back in the box if I didn't toss the box. Nope, right there. And throw it on the shelf and just hang on to it. Just in case. You never know. I may end up with another one of these old square body GMs. And I don't know if that covers all years or what. Let's end this. Let's keep it short. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all be good. Happy New Year. January 1st, 2020. New decade. See you later.